Hey guys, what is going on? Down2 here, back from another video, and today I'm talking about video game strategy guides and strategy guide collecting. So here's a little tip for you guys. You probably don't need to hear me say this, but what to do first before you go to eBay, before you go to anywhere like that to buy strategy guides for your collection. Always check thrift stores, retro game stores, charity shops, second-hand shops. You won't always find them, but I'm not going to lie, a lot of my collection did come from those places. I didn't find them all at once, and sometimes I was finding them 1 week or 1 month and then just not find anything for the next couple of months. But always just keep checking charity shops. It's the best thing to do. But yeah, moving on, and let's get into my collection. So first we have Dragon Age 2. Not a huge fan of Dragon Age 2, to be honest. This was a real letdown compared to 1. I think this came out more than like Mass Effect than I did Dragon Age Origins. I haven't went back to play the second one again after my bad experience with it the first time, but maybe I will go back to it someday. And that didn't really put me off the series either. I'm not going to lie, I still love the first one. I actually rebought the first one for the PC, so yeah. So next we have Gears of War Judgment. I absolutely love this cover to Gears of War Judgments. I found this in a UK based store called The Works. There's a few strategy guides I did find in The Works. They usually have a small selection of strategy guides. They are usually brand new, so if you see them and there's one you're interested in, definitely give it a pick up. With me, I just seem to pick up any one that I come across, nonetheless. I don't care if it's a game I like or I dislike. I'm just picking this up just for the sake of it. You don't have to be like that, but yeah. So next we have Tumor 3. Never played Tumor 3. I really need to get around to playing these games. I know I played one of them. I think it was Revelations, but don't quote me on that. So next we have Tiberium Command Conquer Tiberium Wars. You don't need a strategy guide for this. Best thing I can say to you about this game is spam. Yeah, this is a strategy guide telling you all 36 missions, I think it is, from the campaign. It tells you what units are strong against what units, strategies for defending, attacking, spamming, but yeah, you get the drift. So next we have Final Fantasy X2. I absolutely love X2. I played a ton back in the day in the PS2. My data on the PS2, I think, is near enough 100%. And funny enough, I didn't use a strategy guide for it back then. What I did was I used to go down to my local library down the street from me. I used to print off like 9 or 10 sheets of paper with all the dress spheres, all the orbs, all the endings, how to get all the endings. Yeah, I absolutely loved X2. If I was going to play it again on the PS4, I probably would actually use the strategy guide just to get 100% and get all the trophies on it, just for nostalgia's sake. So yeah, next we have Borderlands 2. Not a huge fan of Borderlands 2. I didn't find this one as fun, and I sort of lost interest by the time this one came out. I did try to give it a go with Private Mittens. We did try to play it together, but we got really bored. So yeah. So next we have Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Haven't played Syndicate yet. This actually came with a really awesome poster, which it shows you in the back. I really have to get around to playing this game. I heard this is one of the best ones from the Assassin's Creed games. So yeah, I have to try and find myself that. So next we have one was actually given to me by my friend. He knows I love Fallout. I still have to go back and actually 100% Fallout New Vegas. I did 100% Fallout free. So I definitely would love to go back and to get the platinum for this one as well. This is the map for it. The map is absolutely huge. There we go. Oh shit. Is that it? Nope, that's it there. Yeah, it's absolutely huge. It shows you everything on the map. Yeah, it'd probably be handy to use, but I think I'd probably end up using the internet just for the fact that it's probably a lot easier to do it that way. It's still awesome to have nonetheless. So this is another one given to me by my friend Ryan. San Andreas. I played San Andreas once, I think, and I've never bothered playing it again. I remember playing it on the PS2. I've beaten it on the PS2. I did not try to get 100% or everything on it. So yeah, it's good for people who want to get 100% in the game. Aside from that, there's no real point. This still has its map attached. I think I do have a spare map somewhere I got with my copy of the game. But yeah, it's a really good neck as well. I think he found that in Charlie Shop 2, funny enough. So next we have Warhammer 40,000 Space Marines. I absolutely love this game. Be it in the hardest mode, I would love to get this game 100%. But unfortunately, the online's been cut off to this, and you can no longer get the online trophies for it. So the best I could do is go back and get the single player trophies that I missed, which I do plan to do someday, and I will definitely be using this guide for that. So next we have Duke Nukem Balls of Steel, Duke Nukem Forever Balls of Steel Edition. This is the actual one that started off my collection. I got this brand new for 50p. Really happy with it. I absolutely love Duke Nukem Forever. I know what people say about this game being crap. Yeah, I agree it's not a very good shooter, but as a Duke Nukem game, I absolutely loved it. It's just got all the great Duke Nukem humor in it. I just think it came out well too late, where people were more SJW, like, then people don't really get those jokes anymore, or just don't really want to hear those jokes anymore, unlike back in the 90s, where, yeah, it was more funnier back then to hear all those jokes. But, yeah, this strategy guide's awesome. So next we have Resident Evil 6, and Jerry the Giraffe is getting the BJ. I've not played Resident Evil 6 in a long time. I think the last time I did the story list was back on the PS3 when it came out, and I think me and Prev Mittens beat this game together. He actually went back and beat the game again. He says it's not as good as he remembers it, and that's really got me curious about how I feel about the game. So I'm going to go back one day and actually beat it myself. So yeah. Next we have Battlefield 4. This one's actually quite a thick one, considering there's not much content in Battlefield 4 to collect. I think it's mostly to do with the guns, the weapons, the maps, online. It's less to do with the story and collecting than stay online. But yeah, I got it for like £2. Wasn't complaining. Next we have DMC4. Love DMC4. As you can see, it's a bit scuffed in the corner with residue from someone putting stickers on it. I actually bought this from a game store, and they had a sticker there, and they had a fucking sticker there. Quick tip, game stores, don't fucking put the stickers there. They're fucking pain in the ass to take off, and they wreck the books half all the time. There's times where I bought strategy guides, it's been loose like this, and they've been putting stickers on the side, and you have to be so careful to take it off, or it's going to ruin the pages. I managed to get it off on the side without much damage being done, but the residue in the top, I just cannot seem to get off. So yeah. So next we have Tumor Revelations. I think I actually last Revelation. Sorry, I think I actually played this game back in the day. I don't think I played much of it. I remember a flashback scene where you play as her as a younger child, I think it was, and she was trying to solve some puzzle. That's like the only thing I remember about this game, if it is even this one that it's from. But yeah, I definitely love to go back play these games again. I know they're really out of date, really the graphics are really out of date nowadays, but I still love them nonetheless. So next we have Realer 2, Command Conquer Realer 2. Love Realer 2 and its add-on, Yuri's Revenge. This is pretty much the same as Tiberium Wars. Strategy guide telling you the levels, how to do certain maneuvers like tanking, defending and stuff like that. But yeah, this is a lot better game anyway. So next we have this is a more modern book, as you can tell. This has, I think it's 30 games in it. Maybe it's 30, maybe it's 10 or something like that. I can't honestly remember. But yeah, it's pretty much the strategy guides or mini strategy guides for a bunch of games from the NES. I bought this in the works. I still think they stocked this. I'm not too sure. I know there's one for this for the SNES now, and that one is actually quite expensive, so I don't think I'll get that until it drops in price. But this one I got relatively cheap. So next we have Star Wars Battlefront, the shit one. I love this cover, I'm not gonna lie, but you don't need a strategy guide for an online only game. All this is pretty much just showing you the heroes, the villains, the weapons, stuff like that. It's no real point. I actually got my friend actually got me this. Thank you, Ram, for getting me that. He found that down in the works as well. I think they still stock these ones down there. So if you live in the UK, definitely take a trip down to the works. You will find some decent strategy guides down there if you're into collecting them. So next we have SimCity 2000. I don't think I've ever played SimCity 2000. I found this in a charity shop sitting on top of a bunch of books, and I was just like, why not? From what I understand, this is like a guide for everything in the game. It tells you how to build the city, how to keep it running, how to solve problems like water shortage, electric, stuff like that. I definitely have to get around to playing a SimCity game. I know I've sort of played one, but yeah, I think this is one for the PC actually. I know this game came out in the Super Nintendo, I believe, as well, but I probably have a separate strategy guide for it. So next we have Command Conquer Tiberium Wars. This is a nice big thick book, and it's really necessary because this is an absolutely pain in the ass to beat. Predator 2 is usually really good at Command Conquer games, really struggles beating this game and beating the end of this game. Maybe I should send it to him because he would probably find it more useful than I would. But yeah, it's pretty much the same as the other two strategy guides, so not much to say about it. So next we have Mocha Salt 2. This is a really good condition. I loved Mocha Salt 2 back in the day. Obviously this one would tell you what all dog tags are, all the secrets and stuff like that of the game. It's just really awesome to have. I'm a huge fan of MGS. Well, I was before the new ones came out. And it's really a nice addition to my collection as well. So next we have the Order 1886. The Order 1886 is a PS4 game, obviously. It's a very easy game. You probably will not need the strategy guide for the game itself, but the collectibles, they can sort of be hard to find, so maybe you'll use the strategy guide for it. But yeah, not much to say. Really awesome game. If you own a PS4, definitely give it a go. It's definitely one of the best games on the PS4, and I don't say that very often, so yeah. Next we have Metroid Samus Returns. This one is a more recent pickup for me. Haven't bought this game yet. I really want to play this game actually, but it is quite high priced. I will probably not use a strategy guide for the game just because the fact I like to try to solve the Metroid games myself and not rely on strategy guides to beat the game. I like to try to find everything myself, and I like to try to beat the game without using maps. I know a lot of people probably do that as well with Metroid, but it's just something that I rather do. So next we have Little Big Planet 3. This is actually quite a big book considering how flipping piss easy Little Big Planet is. I wasn't a huge fan of Little Big Planet 3. Loved the first two. Don't like that one. Found it really glitchy on the PS3 when I played it with Private Mittens, and I have not went back to check and see if they actually fixed the problem with it. But yeah. So next we have Star Wars Battlefront, the original. And as you can tell, this is quite a thin book. What's the rest of the book, EA? Is this half a strategy guide? Or is there have to pay extra for that? Do I have to buy some extra content in the game to get the strategy guides extra pages? Yeah, love strategy. I love Star Wars Battlefront 1. Awesome. Rebought on PC recently. Well, not recently, but a while back. It was absolutely great, so it was. So next we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. This is another weird one. It's really thick. I know there's a lot of stuff which could probably be helpful, such as the extra missions, spec up missions, and stuff like that, but honestly they're not that hard. Me and Private Mittens I think did most of them. So yeah, I'm actually surprised the book is this thick. Compared to books by EM, so I'm not surprised. So next we have Dead Rising 3. Haven't played this game yet. I don't think I'd probably use the strategy guide for this game either, just for the fact that I'd be playing just to beat the game. I wouldn't be trying to get 100% on it. The best thing I would probably do with this is look up all the weapon mixtures if it has it. I'm pretty sure it does, and I'll probably use it for that. Aside from that, I probably wouldn't even bother. Call of Duty Black Ops 1. This is another one I don't understand why it's so thick. This one I don't think has a well of a good reason as Modern Warfare 3, because zombies easy enough, piss easy, story easy enough. The collectibles in the game, yeah, maybe they're a bit hard to find, but yeah, aside from that, there's no real point of having it this bloody thick. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Black Ops 1, but I do like it compared to the other ones in this series. Next we have DMC Done My Cry. This one's actually quite a thin book. Yeah, there's not much to it 'cause it's a hack and slash game. Saying that, look how thick Done My Cry 4 was. Absolutely love DMC Done My Cry, and when I seen this, I was just like, pick it up, might as well. Yeah. So lastly, we have Silent Hill Homecoming. Never played this game. Heard it's really bad. I gotta say though, the artwork in this game is awesome. That's just like one of the pages. I don't want to wreck it. Yeah, some of the monster designs are really awesome in it. It's definitely a cool looking book because of its all the art it has in between it. But yeah, I don't think I'd bother playing this game. The only real Silent Hill games I played and enjoyed was the first one and the second one. I don't think I ever bothered playing any other ones aside from that. But yeah, that's my video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any strategy guides you have in your collection. Are they old? Are they new? Have you been collecting them since you were a kid? Do you have any from when you were a kid? Let me know in the comment section below, or do a video reply to me if you feel like it, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Devil0020's signing out.